So, I'm sitting here after my first official day at the daycare. I'm so excited. I talked to my friend, and she works at the daycare. She's assistant director, and she had me come in today for my first unofficial job. So, I don't know if I'm like there permanently or temporarily. So, I'm just an assistant. I worked in the infants room, and it was amazing. They had a lot of snotty noses though, but I don't know. So I had to come home and wash my face because they kept touching my face and everything. But yeah, it was amazing, and I go back tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. And also, just to update on my weight loss, I'm having some real problems with that. I wrote out a plan finally because I keep everything in my head, and it's just like a fleeting idea at some point. So I wrote down what I need to do because I don't eat a lot at all. So I eat very little. So I had to increase my eating, and I have to decrease my water because I drink way too much, way more than 64 ounces a day. So I decreased that, and I'm going to up my cardio because I have an elliptical machine at home, and I don't use it that much. So I'm going to start doing that every day, and I'm going to start stretching this week. I did it yesterday. I did dynamic stretching, and I did runner stretching because when I was on the treadmill, I kept leaning forward, and that wasn't the first time I noticed it. I do it a lot, so I figured my hip flexors might be tight. So I did some dynamic stretching and some runner stretching, and it opened my whole body up. It was amazing. I suggest everybody do it. Do your research on it first. And but like I'm having trouble like losing weight and losing fat and coming down a lot in different areas because I take meds for bipolar and psychosis, but the antipsychotic causes weight gain, and so I'm figuring that's why I'm still holding on to so much weight. So my psychiatrist that I have now, she's taking me off of it. She's putting me on something new because I've been taking it for so long, and it's just not helping anymore. I've been taking it for like 8+ years, and I still go in and out of psychosis. So I don't have too much problems with the mania or the depression because the medication that I take for that is pretty good. I really like that one a lot. But the one I take for psychosis, it just doesn't help anymore. So she's giving me a newer medication that's supposed to be really, really good. It's been around for a few years, but I've never had it before, and so far I like it. She's weaning me off of the old medication and weaning me on to the new medication. So I go back to see her next week. I saw her last week, and she diagnosed me with PTSD also, and she wanted me to do intensive therapy for that, and it's weeks and weeks and weeks long process with intensive therapy, and I didn't want to do it because I don't like to be labeled already with bipolar and psychosis, and then to add another label on me, PTSD. I didn't want it. So I'll deal with it on my own. I have her, which she would have been the one doing my intensive therapy anyway. So at another facility, and that's extra copays and extra everything, and my insurance didn't cover it anyway. So I'll just work with her in my psychiatric office, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, back to my weight loss. That was off topic. But back to my weight loss. So I'm still going to the gym, 3 days a week. I'm gonna start going more, at least 5, because my husband goes 5 to 6 days, and he's in amazing shape, and he has rheumatoid arthritis. So I'm gonna start going more with him. That way, he's there to keep an eye out on me and make sure I don't have anxiety attacks or anything like that, which I've been good. And and I really like the gym we go to, Retro Fitness, that everybody's really nice. I met the owner the other day, young guy, young guy, and he's probably in his late 20s, early 30s, and he's really friendly. I really like him a lot, and so yeah, that's what's been going on. I don't know what else to tell you. The children moved out, both of them. One's They're both in other states too, so I don't get to see them anymore, and they don't hardly call me anymore. So they're off living their best life, I guess. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.